remember how you smiled before the world turned cold and wild. Your voice would fill the empty room. Now silence sings our quiet tune. I wrote 1,000 words for you, but none could tell the truth I knew. And every page I tried to start just whispered sorry from my heart. This is my silent apology for every tear you cry for me. No words can heal, no time can prove the things I lost, the love I moved. So if you ever hear the wind, it's just my voice. Too late again. The night recalls what I forgot, the warmth I left, the love I fought. I see your shadow through the rain and wish to call your name again. But distance grew where hearts once stayed, like autumn leaves that couldn't fade. And though you've gone beyond my view, my heart still whispers back to you. This is my silent apology for every tear you cried for me. No words can heal, no time can prove the things I lost, the love I moved. So if you ever hear the wind, it's just my voice. Too late again. I hope you find a gentle place where morning light can touch your face. And if I fade from all you see, please know I meant to love you honestly. This is my silent apology, a song you'll never hear from me. The stars can shine, the past can stay, but I still wish I'd found a way. So if the wind should call your name, it's me, still whispering the same. If tomorrow never comes, would you still hear my beating drums? Would you remember how I smiled when love was pure and life was mild? The world keeps turning, unaware of all the words I left out there. I never said the things I should. Now silence speaks where I once stood. If tomorrow never comes, I'd still be calling out your name. Through fading stars, through endless rain, this heart would burn the same. If the morning lost its light, I love you through the dying night. If tomorrow never comes, you'd still be mine tonight. If the sky forgot to shine, would you still look for me in time? The wind would tell what I can't say, 1,000 words that fade away. Regrets a song I hum alone, a prayer carved deep in skin and bone. I close my eyes, I see your face, a ghost I never can replace. If tomorrow never comes, I'd still be calling out your name. Through fading stars, through endless rain, this heart would burn the same. If the morning lost its light, I'd love you through the dying night. If tomorrow never comes, you'd still be mine tonight. Maybe time was never kind, it took your hand away from mine. But if the dawn refused to rise, I'd find your love in endless skies. If tomorrow never comes, then let this night forever stay. No pain, no tears, just one last flame before it fades away. And when the stars forget to shine, my heart will still repeat the line. If tomorrow never comes, I loved you all my life. We built a world of glass and flame. We whispered love, we spoke no blame. You held my heart, I held your eyes, but forever slipped through soft goodbyes. The stars aligned and fell apart. The echoes fade inside my heart. We touched the edge of endless skies and lost it in the morning's rise. We were almost forever, you and I, a fleeting spark beneath the sky. We almost made the dream come true, a lifetime written, me and you. But time was cruel and love unkind. We were forever in my mind. Your voice remains where shadows stay, a promise time can't wash away. We danced upon a fragile line and called it love for one last time. The night grew tired, the stars turned cold, but in your eyes I still behold 1,000 worlds we couldn't keep, now living softly in my sleep. We were almost forever, you and I, a fleeting spark beneath the sky. We almost made the dream come true, a lifetime written, me and you. But time was cruel and love unkind. We were forever in my mind. Maybe love was meant to break, to teach us what a heart can take. And though we lost, I can't forget the closest love I've ever met. We were almost forever, you and I. Our souls were fired too bright to lie. And even if the stars decay, your name still lights my yesterdays. We were almost forever true, and maybe that's enough for two. said more than words at all. We didn't fight, we didn't plead, just watched our hearts begin to bleed. The clock kept time, the world stood still, our love unspoken, breaking will. No tears were shed, no voices raised, just silence where our fire blazed. The night we fell apart was kind, no bitter words, no ties to bind, just fading warmth, a breath, a sigh, a love that chose to slowly die. The night we fell apart, it seems, still lingers soft inside my dreams. You smiled the way you used to do, but something cold came shining through. We touched but didn't feel the same. Our hearts forgot the other's name. We didn't say who was to blame. No ending words, no flame to tame, just distance growing slow and deep, while love lay down too tired to keep. The night we fell apart was kind, no bitter words, no ties to bind, just fading warmth, a breath, a sigh, a love that chose to slowly die. The night we fell apart, it seems, still lingers soft inside my dream. Sometimes the quiet hurts the most, when love becomes a passing ghost. No storm, no fire, no heavy rain, just gentle loss that leaves a stain. The night we fell apart still stays, a shadow cast in endless haze. No screams, no pain, no broken star, just silence where we fell apart. The day was soft, the sky was clear, your laughter brushed against my ear. I didn't know that moment's grace would haunt me now in empty space. You turned around, the light was gold, a single glance, the world was whole. And in that frame I saw it true, the life I dreamt began with you. Her smile I still remember now, though time has taught me to allow the pain to fade, the years to pass. Your face remains beneath the glass, a smile that lives where shadows lie. It warms my heart then says goodbye. The rain returned, it knew your name, each drop a whisper soft the same. And though you've gone, I still can see that smile you left inside of me. The photographs have lost their hue, but memories still bleed of you. And in the quiet when dreams start, your smile still beats inside my heart. Her smile I still remember now, though time has taught me to allow the pain to fade, the years to pass. Your face remains beneath the glass, a smile that lives where shadows lie. It warms my heart then says goodbye. If love could live in just one look, then mine began the day you took the sunlight home that that gentle hue, the smile I spent my life to lose. Her smile I still remember, dear, through every season, every year. And though your name has turned to air, your smile still waits for me somewhere. Her smile I still remember now, the only light I can't let go. We walk these streets like strangers now. The silence speaks, but we don't bow. Your hand once fit so close to mine, now only echoes cross the line. The sunlight falls where we once stood, but warmth can't reach the place it should. Our hearts still move, but out of tune, like fading stars that left too soon. With shadows between us, lost in the light, standing together, yet out of sight. We breathe the same air, but worlds apart, two broken halves of the same heart. With shadows between us, quiet and true, living in spaces once filled with you. The laughter hides in empty rooms, our voices fade beneath the moon. We share the same sky, different dreams. What once was love now softly screams. The mirror shows what time erased, 1,000 things we can't replace. And though our eyes still sometimes meet, we pass like ghosts on quiet streets. With shadows between us, lost in the light, standing together, yet out of sight. We breathe the same air, but worlds apart, two broken halves of the same heart. With shadows between us, quiet and true, living in spaces once filled with you. If love was light, then we're the shade of all the things we couldn't save. And though the day will start anew, it breaks without the me and you. With shadows between us, drifting slow, fading where the lost hearts go. The world keeps turning cold but kind, yet I still walk with you behind. With shadows between us, gone by hidden twine. Snow falls quietly tonight, whispers fading into white. I still recall your gentle hand. Now all I touch is frozen sand. Our footprints vanish one by one, beneath the pale and dying sun. The world moves on, but I still stay where your shadow fades away. Winter without you feels so long. Every silence hums our song. The stars still shine, but not the same. Since you left, they forgot your name. Winter without you, just snow and blue, falling where my heart once knew. Even time can't heal this view of winter without you. The coffee's cold, your chair's still near. This empty room still calls you here. I close my eyes, you're by my side, but every dawn says love has died. The frozen streets remember us, our laughter echoes into dust. If love must fade, then tell me why it still hurts just to say goodbye. Winter without you feels so long. Every silence hums our song. The stars still shine, but not the same. Since you left, they forgot your name. Winter without you, just snow and blue, falling where my heart once knew. Even time can't heal this view of winter without you. I reach for you in every dream. You fade away like silver stream. If I could hold you one more time, would I still lose you with sunrise? Winter without you, endless night. Moonlight breaks but not my fight. The snow keeps falling, pure and true. Still I wait for you. Winter without you, all I do is breathe the memory of you. Of winter without you. I heard your voice without a sound, like falling leaves upon the ground. The words we said began to fade as silence took the place we made. The echo hums, it pulls me near, a melody I used to hear. And though your lips no longer speak, your quiet eyes still make me weep. The sound of goodbye, it breaks so slow, a quiet song I'll never know. No tears were shed, no final cry, just the sound of you and I. The world stood still, the sky turned gray, as love just slowly slipped away. Your name through empty space, each letter lost, each touch erased. The time still ticks, but hearts won't mend, for some goodbyes don't have an end. The wind still hums your gentle tune, it fills the night, it haunts the moon. And though I know you're far away, the sound remains, it's here to stay. The sound of goodbye, it breaks so slow, a quiet song I'll never know. No tears were shed, no final cry, just the sound of you and I. The world the sky turned gray as love just slowly slipped away. Maybe goodbyes were never meant to end where broken hearts were sent. So I'll keep listening through the pain for your voice inside the rain. The sound of goodbye, it lingers still, a ghost that time could never kill. If silence speaks, it speaks of you, of all we lost, of all we knew. And as the dawn begins to rise, I fade into our last goodbye. We sit across, a breath apart, the same old room, two quiet hearts. Your coffee's cold, your eyes are far. I wonder where the pieces are. We used to speak without a sound, now silence is the loudest round. The words we lost still fill the air. I reach for you, you're not quite there. The distance between us grows each night, a fading spark, a dying light. We're side by side, yet miles away. Our hearts forgot what love should say. The distance between us, soft, untrue, but every inch feels far from you. Your laughter fades like autumn rain, a ghost that whispers through the pain. We talk in echoes, half of truth, pretending we're the same as youth. Your hand still fits but not the same. The warmth we had forgot its name. We smile but only for the show, both scared to say it's time to go. The distance between us grows each night, a fading spark, a dying light. We're side by side, yet miles away. Our hearts forgot what love should say. The distance between us, soft, untrue, but every inch feels far from you. If love was meant to bridge the space, then why do tears replace your face? We're here but lost in what we knew, and all I see is distance. It's you. The distance between us, quiet, wide, it steals the warmth we used to hide. And though you're here, I can't get through. The distance now defines us two. The night has gone, the stars have flown. I wake to find I'm not alone. Your voice still hums inside the rain, but softer now without the pain. The world is slow the air is new. I'm learning how to breathe the truth. The tears have turned to morning dew in the quiet after you. In the quiet after you, the sky is pale, the heart is blue, but somehow peace has found its way through all the words we couldn't say. In the quiet, soft and true, I found myself after you. Your shadow fades with every dawn, but part of me keeps holding on. Not out of loss, but out of grace, for love that time cannot erase. The days still hum your melody, but now it feels like part of me. And though the ache will linger through, I've learned to smile after you. In the quiet after you, the sky is pale, the heart is blue, but somehow peace has found its way through all the words we couldn't say. In the quiet, soft and true, I found myself after you. I used to think that love must stay to make the pain just fade away, but hearts can heal and hearts can grow, and letting go is how they know. In the quiet after you, the world feels whole, the light breaks through, and though I still remember when our love began and reached its end, in the quiet I can see you're still a part of what makes me me. The wind drifts softly through my room, carrying whispers of our tune. Your shadow dances on the wall, then fades before I hear your call. The scent of rain, your ghost returns in every breath. The longing burns. The sky still wears the shade of you, a lonely gray, a tender hue. The wind through my window calls your name, but nothing answers, still the same. The world moves on, yet I remain here with the echoes of the rain. And though I know you drifted far, your memory's my guiding star. The wind through my window whispers you are gone. The cup you left still waits for tea. Its warmth has long abandoned me. The night hums low, the clock stands still. The air remembers what I feel. The pages turn where we once wrote. Our words now just a fading note. If time could heal, I'd let it try. But love still lives where tears don't dry. The wind through my window answer's still the same. The world moves on, yet I remain here with the echoes of the rain. And though I know you've drifted far, your memory's my guiding star. The wind through my window whispers you are gone. Maybe someday this breeze will find the trace of you it left behind. Until that day I'll stay right here and listen close, in case you're near. The wind through my window sings tonight a song of love, a fading light. And though the world forgets your face, your name still fills this quiet space. The wind through my window carries you away. First rain fell on empty ground, a quiet song without a sound. I watched it blur the lines we drew. The sky turned gray, looked like you. I never knew that love could stay in drops that never wash away. Each tear that falls, each breath I take still carries all the hearts we break. The first rain feels like yesterday. It whispers things I couldn't say. Your name still drips from clouds above. A storm of loss, a trace of love. And though the world keeps moving on, the rain reminds me you're not gone. The city sleeps beneath the haze. The lights all fade in silver glaze. Your shadow walks the streets I knew and disappears when I reach you. The puddles hold our small goodbyes, reflections of forgotten skies. And though the night is cold and true, I find the warmth I lost in you. I find the warmth I lost in you. The first rain feels like yesterday. It whispers things I couldn't say. Your name still drips from clouds above. A storm of loss, a trace of love. And though the world keeps moving on, the rain reminds me you're not gone. If love was born beneath this rain, then let it fall and bloom again. For every drop that touched my skin still feels like where our hearts begin. The first rain falls, it falls for two. It tells the sky I still miss you. And though it ends, I can't remain without the sound of our first rain. what you said. Your words replay inside my head. I close my eyes, but they don't fade. They echo softly, unafraid. Each memory hums a quiet sigh, a shadow love refused to die. And though the dawn begins to rise, I'm trapped beneath your last goodbye. Echoes of goodbye still call through every tear, through every wall. They find me where the silence grows, in empty rooms the heart still knows. Echoes of goodbye remain, a tender sound that speaks your name. The wind still sings your favorite tune. It drifts between the sun and moon. I walk the streets we used to roam. Each step reminds me I'm alone. The stars still shine, but not for me. They fall like wishes lost at sea. And every breath a quiet cry still carries echoes of goodbye. Echoes of goodbye still call through every tear, through every wall. They find me where the silence grows, in empty rooms the heart still knows. Echoes of goodbye remain, a tender sound that speaks your name. If love must fade, then let it stay inside the words we couldn't say. For even silence learns to weep for promises we couldn't keep. Echoes of goodbye still play in dreams that never fade away. And though the world moves on outside, your voice remains where I reside. Echoes of goodbye so near, I live within the sound I hear. To find the space you left. The quiet feels too loud to death. Your shadow lingers on my skin, a memory I breathe within. You took the part that used to dream. Now nothing's quite the way it seems. The mirror shows a stranger's face, who's missing love, who's lost his place. Half of me is still with you, half of me can make it through. I walk this world but not the same. Half of me still says your name, half of me still wants to stay. Even when you've walked away. we've been lost, I still believe you're half of all that I can be. Half of me will never mend, half of me won't comprehend, and though the years may set me free, half of me, oh, I'll be. The night is calm, the clock is slow. The time has come, we both still know. No words are left, no tears to cry, just quiet hearts and long goodbyes. The air still holds your gentle tone, but love has nowhere left to go. We smile as if the pain's not real, pretending time will help us heal. Our last goodbye, no sound, no rain, just silence echoing our names. I'll keep your warmth, your soft embrace, in every dream I can't erase. Our last goodbye, so small, so true. The world grows dim without your hue. Your hand still shakes inside of mine, two souls that meet for one last time. The stars look down but can't console the breaking of our fragile souls. No promises, no wish to stay, just letting love fade slow away. We've reached the end, yet still it burns in all the ways that love returns. Our last goodbye, no sound, no rain, just silence echoing our names. I'll keep your warmth, your soft embrace, in every dream I can't erase. Our last goodbye, so small, so true. The world grows dim without your hue. If time were kind, it let us be one heartbeat more, one memory. But love was never ours to own, just borrowed light now overthrown. Our last goodbye, it fades to gray, but echoes still in all I say. No tears tonight, no long refrain, just love that ends yet still remains. Our last goodbye forever stays. The rain has stopped, the streets are clear, but echoes of your voice appear. A photograph, a folded note, the things we said, the words we wrote. The seasons changed, the colors died, yet something stayed where loved ones lie. I walk the path we used to find, searching through what's left behind. What we left behind still breathes between the cracks beneath the leaves. The laughter fades, the tears remain like whispers caught inside the rain. What we left behind won't fade, it lives in hearts we never made. The air still smells of you somehow. The same old street, it knows me now. I count the steps, retrace the past. Each one reminds me love won't last. The sky still wears that shade of blue. It's softer now without your hue. And though I know that time's unkind, it heals too slow, it hides the mind. What we left behind still breathes between the cracks beneath the leaves. The laughter fades, the tears remain like whispers caught inside the rain. What we left behind won't fade. It lives in hearts we never made. We were a song that couldn't end, a broken line, a word unsaid. But somewhere in the quiet night, our love still burns, just out of sight. What we left behind still sings through empty halls and fragile things. And though we've gone our separate ways, what we left behind, it stays. I wrote your name on paper thin. The rain came down and soaked it in. Each word I traced began to fade, like all the plans that love had made. The letters blurred, the ink ran wild, like tears I've hidden all this while. The sky cried out, but none could hear the sound of you that disappeared. Letters in the rain, they drift away, words I never got to say. Every drop repeats your name, washing what we were away. And though I try to let it go, the pages still remember. So letters in the rain, for you, my yesterday. Your scent still clings to every line. The past still stains this heart of mine. I fold the page, my hands still shake for every word that love could break. The candle flickers, shadows fall. I see your face against the wall. If silence means you've gone too far, why do I write to where you are? Letters in the rain, they drift away, words I never got to say. Every drop repeats your name, washing what we were away. And though I try to let it go, the pages still remember. So letters in the rain, for you, my yesterday. Maybe the rain can hide my tears, or wash away the wasted years. But every storm brings you again. Through letters I still write in vain. Letters in the rain, they fall and fade, like every promise that we made. I watch the ink dissolve in blue and whisper one last line. I miss you. heart still hums your favorite song, but time moved on. I stayed too long. The coffee's cold, your cup's still there. Your laughter lingers in the air. The rain still taps on window panes, repeating all your sweet refrains. In the place you left behind, I search for what you left inside. The walls remember, though they fade, the words we said, the love we made. And though the world keeps moving blind, I live within the place you left behind. The seasons change, the curtains fall, but your reflection haunts it all. The mirror shows a different face, but every line still keeps your trace. I walk through rooms that know your name. Each silence burns but feels the same. The clock still ticks, the hours lie, pretending you're not gone, not why. In the place you left behind, I search for what you left inside. The walls remember, though they fade, the words we said, the love we made. And though the world keeps moving blind, I live within the place you left behind. If love was meant to stay and go, then tell me why it hurts this slow. I see your ghost in every light. It waves to me, then fades from sight. In the place you left behind, your shadow stays, your voice confined. And though I know I should move on, my heart still waits where you belong. In the place you left behind, I'm still alive. A melody drifts through the air, so faint, I wonder if it's there. It used to bloom where love once grew, a song I wrote for only you. The keys still hum your gentle name, but silence answers just the same. Each note recalls a yesterday that time and tears have washed away. This forgotten melody still plays in my heart, every chord a missing part. The rhythm fades, but not the ache of songs we swore would never break. And though the sound has lost its hue, it still belongs to me and you. The sheet is torn, the ink has bled, the words we sang are left unsaid. The music stops, but in the rain, I hear the echo call your name. The strings still weep where we once played, each tear a note the past has made. And though the tune begins to die, its ghost still whispers in the sky. This forgotten melody music soft and true, then every song still ends with you. And even when the night is long, the stars remember our lost song. This forgotten melody drifts through the night, faint as a dream gone from sight. But somewhere deep, where hearts still stay, our song will never fade away. This forgotten melody remembers you. The room was still, the night was long. Your echo hummed a broken song. The clock forgot to tell the time. The silence sang between the lines. The world was wide, yet I was small. Your shadow danced across the wall. And though the stars refused the sky, I heard the silence learn to cry. When the silence learned to cry, when the silence learned to cry, it spoke a love that couldn't die. It filled the air, it shook the sea. It whispered all you meant to me. When the silence called your name, it wept for joy, it wept for pain. Your voice still lingers in the rain, a fragile hymn of sweet refrain. I reach for sound but only find the quiet ache you left behind. The wind repeats what hearts can sing. It takes the words we threw away, and though the tears refuse to dry, the silence learned to say goodbye. When the silence learned to cry, when the silence learned to cry, it spoke a love that couldn't die. It filled the air, it shook the sea. It whispered all you meant to me. When the silence called your name, it wept for joy, it wept for pain. Maybe loss is just the sound of hearts too full to turn around. And even now the night still sighs. With every breath the silence cries. When the silence learned to cry, it carves your name across the sky. And though the stars have dimmed their hue, the quiet still remembers you. to me when winter slept, the snow was gone, the earth had wept. Your voice was warmth, your eyes were light. You turned my darkness into white. But seasons change, the blossoms fall, and time forgets the love of all. The breeze still hums your melody, a song of what we used to be. You were the spring that touched my soul. You made the frozen pieces whole. But petals fade and rivers dry, and love can't bloom beneath goodbye. You were the spring, so soft, so true. Now every dawn reminds of you. The days grew long, the nights grew mild. Your laughter bloomed, a fleeting child. I held your hand, afraid to see that every warmth will cease to be. The sun still paints the morning gold, but not the way it did before. And in the light I close my eyes to find the shade where memory lies. You were the spring that touched my soul. You made the frozen pieces whole. But petals fade and rivers dry, and love can't bloom beneath goodbye. You were the spring, so soft, so true. Now every dawn reminds of you. I wait for rain to fall again, to wash the sand where you have been. But even storms can't hide the hue of skies that still remember you. You were the spring, my heart's first flame, a whisper lost yet still the same. And though the years may drift away, your season never fades from me. You were the spring I always knew. My world began and ended in you. The last photograph we ever took still keeps the way you used to look. A frozen smile, a fleeting light, a moment lost between goodbyes. The colors fade, the years unfold, but what we had still feels like gold. A silent frame, a breath of you, a world that lived with me and you. In the last photograph, we're still the same. Your eyes still shine, they call my name. The past stands still, the world stands true, while I grow old remembering you. And though the time has blurred the hue, that picture keeps my heart with you. You're left a caught in gentle grain, still echoes softly through the rain. I touch the glass, your face feels near, but every smile becomes a tear. The light was kind, the day was clear, but I see lost in what was dear. If love could live inside a frame, would I still whisper just was falling on that day, but you had nothing left to say. You smiled as if it didn't hurt, while silence buried every word. The spaces grew, the air grew thin between the lines where we had been. And in your eyes I saw the truth. The love was gone, but still brand new. The things you didn't say still stay. They haunt the night, they shape the day. I hear them in the wind's soft sigh, in every star that learns to die. The things you didn't say remain, a quiet joy, a gentle pain. The room was warm, your hands were cold. Our story whispered, growing old. You turned away, the light grew weak, and silence said what hearts can speak. I didn't ask, you didn't plead. Two souls too tired to believe. We let the moment drift aside and lost the words we meant to hide. The things you didn't say still stay. They haunt the night, they shape the day. I hear them in the wind's soft sigh, in every star that learns to die. The things you didn't say remain, a quiet joy, a gentle pain. Maybe silence was our grace, a softer and a kind embrace. And though you're gone, I can't forget the words you spoke without regret. The things you didn't say still bloom in every shadow of this room. And though the years may drift away, I live with what you didn't say. I stand beneath the silver sky, where once your hand was warm in mine. The sun that touched our everyday has gone, but still I face its rain. The air remembers how you breathed, the way your voice could calm the breeze. Now all that's left a quiet plea, where love once lived endlessly. I stand where the light used to be, between your dreams and memory. The world moved on, but I remain among the dust, among the rain. I stand where the light used to be, and wait for what's no longer me. The stars look down, they seem so near, but not enough to keep you here. The roads we walked have lost their sound. Our shadows fade into the ground. The dawn still breaks, but not the same. It whispers softly, not your name. And though I try, I cannot flee the ghost of love Among the dust, among the rain, I stand where the light used to be and wait for what's no longer me. If time could turn, if skies could mend, I'd find the place we called the end and let the light fall once again on all the love we couldn't say. I stand where the light used to be. The glow you left still shines through me, and though the dark now fills the sea, your warmth remains eternally. I stand where the light used to be, and that is where you stay with me. I saw you there inside my dream, where time stood still, or so it seemed. You smiled the way you used to do before the world took me from you. I reach, but shadows touch my hand, like waves that fade into the sand. If love can live beyond goodbye, then why do dreams still make me cry? In that old dream, you're still mine, lost between the stars and time. Every breath a memory is you. I wake and still I dream of you. The dawn arrives, the dream takes flight, but you remain inside the night. In that old dream, I still find you. The gentle rain begins to fall. Each drop recalls the days we saw. Your voice, it whispers soft and clear, yet fades before I draw you near. The wind still hums our melody, a song that once belonged to me. I call your name, the echo stays, then slowly drifts and fades away. In that old dream, you're still mine, lost between the stars and time. Every breath a memory is you. I wake and still I dream of you. The dawn arrives, the dream takes flight, but you remain inside the night. In that old dream, I still find you. If dreams could keep what hearts have lost, I'd pay the sleep with any cost, to see your eyes one more times clean. I'd never wake, I'd stay and dream. In that old dream where love won't fade, we dance beneath the tears we made. And though the morning pulls me through, I close door still creaks the way it did. Your jacket hangs where you once lived. The morning light falls soft and thin, but nothing warms these walls within. The echoes speak in quiet tones of laughter carved in brittle bones. Each corner hums a memory's tune of love that left too soon. Empty rooms and hollow sound, your ghost still lingers all around. The air still hums your melody, but love has lost its gravity. Empty rooms, they call your name, but nothing here will be the same. The dust collects where dreams once lay. Your footsteps fade, they drift away. I pour 2 cups, but only one still waits for what can't be undone. The clock still ticks, but out of time. Each beat reminds me you're not mine. And in the dark, the silence grows. Where love once lived, now sorrow knows. Empty rooms and hollow sound, your ghost still lingers all around. The air still hums your melody, but love has lost its gravity. Empty rooms, they call your name, but nothing here will be the same. If walls could speak, they'd tell me why love learned to fade, but not to die. And though the night forgets your face, your absence fills the whole of space. Empty rooms, they breathe, they ache with every dream we couldn't make. And though you're gone, I'm not alone. These empty rooms have made their home. Empty rooms, they breathe, they ache with every dream we couldn't make. And though you're gone, I'm not alone. These empty rooms have made their home.